Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be painting a Michael Myers painting. Little fact that Michael Myers and anything having to do with Halloween films I really enjoy. I don't know why. I've had the costume and every time that I put it on just something comes over me. I'm 6'3" and I can more or less play the part. John Carpenter, hintity hint hint. Anyway, but yeah, enjoy these 13 facts about Michael Myers and enjoy the painting. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell notification if you're new here. I post videos every Wednesday of horror, creepypastas, scary things, sometimes gaming, sometimes art. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll see if I can do it. Number 13. Michael Myers exists in 3 separate planes of existence. This might be a bit existential. The first Myers timeline includes the first 2 films of the franchise, ignores Season of the Witch, and picks up again after chapters 4 through 6, The Return of Michael Myers, The Revenge of Michael Myers, and The Curse of Michael Myers. The second timeline also begins with parts 1 and 2, but it ignores all the sequels until 1998's Halloween H20, 20 years later, and concludes with Halloween Resurrection in 2002, as it invalidates and erases the existence of Laurie's daughter, Jamie Lloyd, played by Danielle Harris. A fan favorite, leaves Myers' first timeline fate unknown, and contains the last 2 installments of the entire franchise. The third timeline, of course, is the Rob Zombie reboot. Number 12. Michael Myers can't talk. Just because he never utters a single syllable throughout the entire franchise doesn't mean he can't talk if he wanted to. Nothing suggests Michael was mute before he killed his sister at age 6, and in the Curtis Richards 1979 novelization of Halloween, Dr. Loomis tells a colleague at Smith's Grove Sanitarium, "This catatonia is a conscious act. There is an instinctive force within him. He's waiting." I for one would like to hear what Michael Myers would have to say for himself. Number 11. Michael Myers' Season of the Witch cameo. While it's enjoying moderate cult status, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch will forever be revealed as the only film of the franchise that does not include Michael Myers in it. But that's not exactly true. While Dr. Dan Chalice flips through the television stations while having a drink at the bar, we can see an advertisement for the first Halloween. You can clearly see the shape chasing Laurie down a flight of stairs. Number 10. Michael Myers visits Elm Street. Kind of. The additional scene of Laurie and Linda inside of Laurie's house, which was added for the TV version of Halloween in 1979, was filmed at 1428 North Genesee Avenue in Hollywood, California. Hardcore Fredheads will recognize this same address used in the exterior shots of Nancy's house in A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Number 9. Michael Myers, a screenwriter. After donning the mask in the original Halloween, Nick Castle went on to have a successful career as a screenwriter. He co-wrote Escape from New York with John Carpenter and helmed the sci-fi video game epic The Last Starfighter in 1984. He almost recently penned August Rush in 2007. It's a drama with a fairy tale element. Where an orphan musical prodigy uses his gift as a clue to find his birth parents. Number 8. How did Michael Myers learn to drive? Just how Myers learned to drive after being locked up at age 6. Just how Myers learned to drive after being locked up at age 6, where he supposedly remained in a state of catatonia for the best part of 2 decades, has been a constant point of contention among Halloween fans, many of who consider this a major plot hole. A few years back, writer-director Adam Green, The Hatchet Trilogy, produced a parody reporting to be a deleted scene that puts all speculation and conjecture to rest. Number 7. Michael Myers appears on The Ghost Whisperer. Let's just consider this a low point in the Shape's career. In The Ghost Whisperer, a psychic played by Jen helps the recently deceased communicate final messages to their loved ones. Jennifer Love Hewitt. It was a mainstream reimagining of The Sixth Sense, aimed at the Grey's Anatomy crowd. Unbelievably, Michael Myers pops up in an episode called Horror Story that aired in 2008, wherein Hewitt communicates with a ghost of a hardcore horror fan. Optimistic genre lovers can flip this embarrassing moment by reframing it as a Halloween versus I Know What You Did Last Summer crossover. Number 6. Michael Myers hates dogs, but loves cats. The most conclusive proof that Michael Myers really is a pure, unadulterated evil isn't his human body count. The Shape has put down more than just a few dogs. In the first Halloween, he kills a German Shepherd. He kills a Golden Retriever in Halloween 4. And a Doberman Pinscher in Halloween 5. And let's not forget what he was eating while recuperating in that dilapidated cabin. Surprisingly, Myers seems to have a soft spot for cats. Also, in part 5, he slays a couple with a pitchfork, but spares the box of kittens in the corner. Number 5. Michael's middle name is Audrey. Michael's full moniker can be seen on the set of Michael's Files in the 1979 extended version of Halloween that aired on television. Some contain that the label actually read Audrey, which is at least a boy's name, but still pure bully fuel. The other kids in the playground must have been merciless. Number 4. Michael Myers is sometimes referred to as the Shape. Many Halloween fans know that Michael is referred to as the Shape in the original screenplay. But what they might not know is why. It certainly fits his shadowy presence, but author and horror aficionado Jen DeRosa explains how it goes much deeper than this. The name, the Shape, given to Myers when he is wearing the mask. When taken from a term used by Cotton Mather during the Salem witch trials, he used the term Shape to describe the spirits of the accused doing mischief or harm to others. Number 3. 6 different actors played Michael Myers in the original Halloween. Will Sandin played young Michael in the opening sequence, but the hand scene in the famous POV shot stabbing his sister Judith actually belonged to Halloween scribe Deborah Hill. Nick Castle played grown-up Michael for the majority of the film. Tommy Lee Wallace was a Shape in the closet scene. Jim Winburn played Myers in the dangerous shots. Tony Moran was the face of Michael Myers when Laurie unmasked him during the film's climax. Number 2. Michael Myers was driven insane by voices. While Dr. Loomis believes Myers is an inhuman personification of pure evil, Richard's novelization offers a few different theories of this dangerous behavior. Michael confessed to his grandmother that voices tell him to hate people. A third possibility is hereditary. Michael's great-grandfather shot a couple to death in a harvest dance on Halloween, 1898 or 1899. And before he was hung for his murders, he identified his victims by name he'd heard in his dreams. And before we get to number 1, I want you guys to take the time. Thank you for watching me paint and talk about these facts of Halloween. If you guys enjoy this, please let me know in the comments below. I'm planning on doing like a bunch of horror and facts for this month. Let me know what you guys think, and if you haven't already subscribed, please share this video. I'm going up in subscribers, and that is the most amazing feeling. I can't do it without you guys. Like I said, if you haven't subscribe already, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Rami GTV. So let's finish this off, guys. And number 1, is Michael Myers based on a real serial killer? For quite some time, rumors have calculated that Michael Myers is based on a real serial killer, Stanley Steers. Ask Mystic Investigations claims back in 1923, an abused Steers snapped and murdered his entire family on Halloween. He was just 11 years old. Substantiation that he never existed and is impossible to find. But stories continue to swirl in classrooms where Steers' mythology became truly outlandish. For example, after he killed his family, he went trick-or-treating and also killed a few classmates that bullied him. He was described as having an inhuman strength and escaped from a government testing facility where they kept him for 13 years. Alright guys, that's all the time I have for today. Hopefully you guys liked the painting, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe and tell your friends, tell your family. More paintings are to come, and thank you. You know where to follow me. I'll leave links in the description down below. Sweet dreams.